Hello. Hi everyone, it's good to see you. I feel like I haven't streamed in a long time, and I think that's exactly how I started my last stream, so let's not do that. Anyway, so today we're going to be playing The Haunting of Castle Malloy, which I do believe I actually already have installed on here. Come on. Let's open it up and load it up. I had started playing this game a while ago with my friend, and then I stopped playing. So I think I'm just going to open up a brand new game for this and start anew. Here we go. Haunting of Castle Malloy. Let's go. I was so excited when this game came out when I was little. And it was like, oh, it's What was that? What was what? What happened? Did something happen to my stream and I didn't realize it?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk.
Games?
Go ahead and poke
like
around.
that Nancy Drew
If you want to know the particulars of
that's
how
like,
I do what I do,
it's kind
take
of
a look at
old.
the book titled
I feel
How
like
to
if
Be
you're
a
playing
Detective.
some of the older
It's
games,
real helpful, especially if you're new
from,
to
like,
the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there.
It's just when
a
you
lot of them
install
were
it,
pretty
that
dangerous
comes up
and at times really scary.
All of the games.
Don't say anything about
I don't
that
really
to my
know
dad,
what it is.
okay?
I don't know if it's called like
He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do,
it's like it goes up to a certain game. I don't remember
file.
which one it is,
That'll
and then it
tell you
doesn't
all about
have,
the mystery I'm about to try to solve.
They like stopped doing that.
If you think you're ready
but it
to
was really
dive
cool
into
because
that
like it used
mystery,
to have just like
click on
all
the
of the
plane
games
ticket
in
and
there.
you'll be
It used
on
to
your
have
way.
from like Secrets Can Kill all the way up to Phantom of Venice. Ransom of the Seven Ships I think is in there. But I know for sure like the newer games like I don't think Trail of the Twister is in that. I don't think the Shattered Medallion is in that either. Sea of Darkness, Ghost of Thornton. I don't know what happened. I thought it was really cool that you could just have everything in one place, so that way you don't have to have a bunch of like different little icons. But apparently Her Interactive didn't like that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, so let's get started.
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be her maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in Ireland, how could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means. And unfortunately, by the time I get there, it'll be night. But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
Well, I mean, I guess like Treasure in the Royal Tower, it wasn't really a castle. I mean, like, I think she's been in a castle before. Kyler Tegan Mallory of London and Matthew William Simmons of London request your presence to witness their exchange of matrimonial vows on the 1st of June at 1 o'clock. Location is Castle Malloy, Baylor, Ireland. Come on. It's not a Metro card. I always think it is, but it's not. Senior Detective, because we want to struggle here. It's no fun if there's no struggle.
In preparation for our landing, please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Bay of Biscay. Bay of Biscuit.
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car was waiting, everything went without a hitch?
Yep, and according to Kyler's directions, I'm within 2 kilometers of Castle Malloy. Now stop worrying about me and get over to the Dunhills. What time is it there?
Around 2. The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got
Thank you for letting me know. I feel like that happens.
Excuse me, Joy.
I feel like that happens in a lot of the games that I have. And my audio, like my mic audio and everything, is actually turned up the highest, so it just always does this. Hope this is better.
I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm driving, but it's okay. There's absolutely no traffic. And I think I see the gates. I gotta go. Say hi to the Dunhills for me. And
is that better,
have fun.
December, or
You? Yeah, right. Take care, Nancy.
is it too low now? Oh no. Ooh, spooky.
What was that?
Ooh, spooky doll. Now it's a bit too low. Oh god. The struggle.
Excuse me, giant you.
Maybe I should do this.
Excuse me, giant you.
I shouldn't have done that. That's really... That was too loud on my headphones. Okay. Ooh, I love these. I love slider puzzles. One down. Two down. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Awesome. That's better. Awesome. We did it. Audio is finally fine. No, that's not the right one. That's better. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. There, that's better. Okay. And boom. We done. And this one. Oh, that's where he goes. He goes there. He has to go up there. Oh, those are in the right place. Too bad those are gonna get messed up. Fantastic. Mm-hmm. And that's not right. Yeah, that's not right. Maybe this way. I think I flipped it. Yeah, I did.
It looks like a piece is missing.
Oh, new followers. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I got 2 new followers. Gamers and I and Booze Watch. Thank you guys so much for following. I'll be sure to follow you as soon as my stream is over, too. God, I'm so weird. Okay, we're gonna keep moving on. Fantastic. We solved the first puzzle. Without doing anything, or knowing why. So let's get on off. We'll go get on... whatever. Get on to the castle. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but when Donal goes in the beginning, I don't know what it is about it, but it's just like, it grosses me out. I don't like it.
Oh, hello. I'm Nancy Drew. I'm
Just
here
creeps
for the
me out
wedding.
so much.
The wedding's been called off, so go on back to where you come from.
No, wait, please. My
Oh,
car's
hi,
in the
Mystery
ditch by the
Solver.
gate. I
Game's
can't
going
go
good. It's
anywhere.
just
Walk
started.
down the
So I
road
just
to
solved
the
the
inn
first
then.
slider puzzle,
Give
and
me
that's
your
it.
keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
I left the keys
Oh,
in the car.
thanks,
Can I at least
December!
talk to
I've been
Kyler?
doing that for your
She's
streams too,
sleeping.
because I know you're like 3, or at least the last time I looked, you were like 3 followers away from affiliate, and I was just like, no, she has to get
Please, can I come in just
So,
for a minute?
thank you so much for tweeting
Hello?
out my stream.
Are you there?
I really appreciate it.
Hello?
Let's do this. So he's not gonna let us back in, right?
Hello? Hello?
Too bad for you. I'm an earthbender. I've been watching way too much Avatar: The Last Airbender. First try. I actually used to play this game a lot when I was younger. Hey, what do you have to say about this
Deaf
now,
are you
Donal?
now? I told you cannot be staying here.
Donal, what are you doing?
Deaf are you now? I told you, you cannot be staying here.
Matt's disappeared? How can somebody you came all the way out here with to marry just disappear?
He hasn't
Okay.
disappeared for good. You have to understand,
Here, I got it.
Matt's a bit of a
Turn off
prankster,
notifications.
and the wedding is still
Nice.
days away.
Yeah, I know, he's such a cranky old dude.
He disappeared as a prank?
He adores getting people in a tizzy. I do think he's pushing the envelope this time, but
There.
he'll show up. Mind you, it may
I
not
really
be
like
till
the
I've started
music in
down
this
the
game,
aisle, but
too.
he'll show, saying he just wanted to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
Why did that man at the door tell me the wedding was off?
That's
That was the
Donal.
caretaker.
Not
Delaney.
Donald, mind
Not
you.
Donald,
It's
mind
Donal.
you. There's no D at the end, so it's pronounced Donal. That's the way you're supposed to spell it, which is to say that's the way the Irish spell it.
Proud of his heritage, huh?
Indeed. Which would be tolerable if his love for the Irish wasn't accompanied by an abiding distaste for the British. Now, he rather likes me, but that's only because he considers me to be Irish, since I'm directly related to the man who used to own this place.
So I found out, so I got my new laptop. My laptop doesn't have
Donal detests him.
a little thing for like CD-ROMs. So all of my old ND games that are on CD-ROM, I won't be able to play them on my new laptop. So I'll have to like switch back to this old
my
one.
marrying a Brit would upset the fairy people.
I would have started a
whatever
lot
he calls
sooner
them.
today, but I realized that I couldn't do it on my other laptop. So I was like, okay, I gotta reorganize
You
everything.
sure the
for
wedding
this
shouldn't
one.
at least be postponed?
But hopefully I can work
I'm
through the old
telling you,
ones and
he'll
kind of
show.
get
You
through that
see,
pretty quick.
Sometimes I hear him. You know, his voice. It's very faint and muffled, but it sounds like he's calling to me, saying things I can't quite make out, teasing me, the lout. So I know he's somewhere close by. He'll be here for the wedding. I'd stake my life on it. Of course, I remember well your penchant for solving mysteries. So if you want to give
Nancy
this one
Drew.
a go, by all means do.
Solving mysteries.
You could start in the
That's her
nursery.
slogan.
It's down the hall. That's where Matt had set up his cot and was spending most of his time. Find him, Nancy. Having my maid of honor ruin this silly vanishing trick of his would teach him a lesson he sorely needs.
Oh yeah,
Someone
my
ran
car
out in
is
front of
messed
my
up.
car on my way here and caused me to drive into a ditch.
Are you all right?
Me, I'm fine. My car and my cell phone, not so good. And I'm pretty sure whomever I saw dropped this. Looks like some kind
weird
of
little
homemade
doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt. And that's his ring.
Oh, is the ring
the
around
person
his
who
neck?
dropped
I
this
never
look
noticed
like?
that.
I didn't really get a good look. It was dark and I was distracted and it moved so fast. Frankly, I'm not even sure if what I saw was a person.
Maybe it wasn't a
Dunno.
person. That'd be
The
spooky.
caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Denal claimed Matt had been kidnapped by fairies.
Fairies.
Which is, of course, utterly ridiculous.
The
It was
AE
probably
kind
Matt
of
himself
fairies,
you saw,
not the
tricked out
AI
in some
kind.
costume and leaving that doll behind just to confound us. Well, I do hope he's enjoying himself, because as soon as we're married, that will be that. No more practical jokes.
No more
Ever.
practical jokes. He will have to destroy that part of his personality.
Does it bother you to be here all by yourself?
Actually, Matt's best friend Kit Foley is here too. He set up a cot in the Great Hall downstairs.
Ooh, is he from London?
From London too?
He lives in London now, yes, but both his parents are Irish. You could practically hear Denal's ears perk up when he heard that.
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
Who pays him?
My
I really like
grandfather's
working the
estate.
bar in this game.
Apparently, Grandpapa
Or I guess
considered Denal to be
The,
as much a
the
part
drinks
of Castle
center,
Malloy as
since
those
it's not
moldy old tapestries you
non-alcoholic.
see
all the stuff is
everywhere.
non-alcoholic.
I should let him go.
Some of the
All he
drinks
ever
sound
talks about are
really
banshees
disgusting
and
too.
Fairies and
when you make them.
leprechauns, and he can be quite obstinate, as you saw at the door. But if Grandpapa saw fit to put up with him all those years, I suppose I can too.
When you said you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very muffled and very, very faint, so I can never tell where it's coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm sure of it.
And you've looked all over
And
for
you
him?
looked all over for him?
When it became apparent he was missing, we searched everywhere for hours. We were afraid he'd gone wading and drowned or something, or wandered into the bog, or gotten lost out on the moor. But we found no footprints, no clothes lying around, nothing. So when I heard
Yes,
his
he's just
voice,
been
it
spirited
dawned on me
away.
he was playing one of his outlandish pranks. I was furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
What are you doing in here, if you don't mind my asking?
She's doing research,
Reading
isn't she?
about myself in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not Mallory, but Malloy. Apparently, Grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Why didn't he want people to find out he was
'Cause, like,
Irish?
It wasn't
I think
good
it had
to be
something
Irish
to do
in
with his
Britain.
brother, Brendan, the man who
something?
owned this place and was living here when it exploded during World War II. He was rumored to have
No,
been a
it was,
double
like-
agent, supposedly doing top secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings on to the Axis. Not exactly a brother you want people to know about.
That's true.
If the rumors were true.
Anyway, ever since I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated this country at one time or another. The Celts, the Druids, the Gaels.
The Picts.
It's all quite fascinating.
All these books were Brendan's?
I can't be
Oh,
certain.
you know what's a game I
but
really,
assume
really
so.
like? I
He
really,
was
really
quite
like
the inventor,
Hellblade.
I do know that. Everything that
Senua's
remains in this
Sacrifice.
place seems as if it's been tinkered with. Even
Such
his
a good
daughter's
game.
dollhouse of all
If I had
things.
like a camera that I could hook up to like my PS4, I would stream that game. I would play it, but I don't, so we can't. Maybe
let you
one
get back
day.
to your reading.
That is one of my dreams.
The 5
I just got
months
the new
spent
laptop,
living
but
with
like my
you, your
dream is
dad,
to get a
and
camera
Hannah,
for my
and Togo,
PlayStation,
of course.
and then that way I can
That
like
was a very
get up
happy
there
time for
and
me,
play on my
Nancy.
PS game.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
I get to see you again, and I get to see Ireland? I'm the one who's thrilled, believe me. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I'm your maid of honor, remember?
I haven't forgotten.
Okay, goodbye. All right, let's take a look at all this stuff. What's that? It's a book. Oh, guess we're taking that one. Anything else we can take over here? Nope. All right. Well, let's go figure this out. Actually, I don't think we have the gears for this. We need more gears. We need like 2 more for this. The door that goes
Whoa,
nowhere.
That would have been quite a fall.
Ah, this one. Not a difficult puzzle, but one that just takes a long time. Whoops. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. Oops. No, wait, I was... Oh, okay. There we go. That's better. How am I... Which way? Yeah, okay. I'm like, which way am I moving all of these? Starting to forget already. To be honest, like if I was Nancy Drew, I'd probably just go and pull them all up and push them all over. I know you can't do that because it's weighted, but honestly, I would do that. Wait.
I probably should.
There, that's better. Yes. Almost done. Getting much closer now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, right. Okay, that's... I keep, like... My attention span is just, like, destroyed right now. I'm so bad at, like, keeping track of what I'm doing in the moment. It's horrible. Whoops. Okay, whatever. All right, and then we just got to move one more over. And then we can build up the pyramid and be done with it. Okay. Put that there. Ooh. Fantastic. This way. Do it that way. I think this is the way I wanted to do that. Yep. What? Oh, right. Wait. Which one's the smallest one now? I've done it too fast and now I've lost track of what I was doing. We were all just trying to move these over, right? Into like the middle. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing now? Oh my god. I think that's what I was aiming for. I don't rightly know anymore. That's not good. Okay, and then I can... This is the biggest one, right? Did I just, like, undo everything I was supposed to do? Yes, I did. I think I had been initially heading in the right direction. But then I forgot what was going on. Nope. Okay. And then we can just move this here. We'll move all that on there. We'll move this over. If I can just remember that that's what we were supposed to do, we should be okay. 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 That looks good. Okay. I know where I'm at now. Da 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 da. Okay. Now all we have to do is build up. So much easier now. I know. Okay. Getting close now. Pressure. Oh, pressure. Could have done that better. It's okay. It's just like the long way around the board. Yes. Okay, I did do that kind of right. Yes, and then that one moves over. Okay. I'm like losing it. Perfect. Did it. This way. There. Okay. Ooh, we're getting close. Fantastic. Almost done, almost done, almost done. Yes. Boom. We did it. We made it. And now we have light.
This'll come in handy.
Oh man. Why would you invent something like that if it's just to charge a like flashlight thing? Like it's not hiding anything. It's not like you couldn't survive if you didn't have that flashlight. Some people just like to make other people's lives difficult. They're just like, oh, you want to charge up this lantern? Well, you gotta prove your mental fortitude before you can be deserving of light. You should drown in the darkness if you're not intelligent enough to figure it out. It's just like, oh my god. Ooh. And we don't have all of those yet. I feel like there used to be something in the drawer or something. Binary. And we're not going to do that yet since, like I said, we don't have everything. Nothing's near the fireplace.
Nancy, splendid timing. I just thought of something you can do for me. There's an old-fashioned printing press downstairs.
Print.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't taken a good look around down there yet.
Just go down the stairs and look for the monstrosity with the big wheel and the levers. You can't miss it. It came with the castle. My great uncle
Okay.
Brendan had all sorts
I'm gonna take,
of gizmos and gadgets
that
and
wasn't
machinery
good.
lying around.
Okay, I'm gonna be back
Anyway,
in like one
when I saw
second.
the printer, I told Matt,
I just
why not
splashed
save some money
tea
and
on my
print the
laptop, and I
programs for
don't
the
want
wedding right
anything
here.
bad to happen, so I'm just gonna run and get paper
Problem
towels, and I'll be
is,
right back.
Matt failed to
Don't
get
go
them
anywhere!
done before he turned into the merry prankster. And since I have the mechanical aptitude of a bacterium, would you mind finishing the job for me? You'd only have to print 3 more sheets, and the plate, the ink, the paper, everything you need is right there.
No problem.
Thank you, Nancy. You're the best.
God, that was scary. Oh my gosh. Please don't short circuit my laptop. Oh, that's such a bad idea. Okay, I think we're okay. That's not gonna be too bad. Not fun. Not fun. Okay, I'm back after that horrible panic. Alright, so this was the room that Matt was staying in. Homie. Just kidding. I would totally stay in that room. Looks creepy enough. Oh, God. How am I splashing tea everywhere? I don't understand this. So that's what this thing was doing. And it just dropped the orange flavored candy. I always had such a difficult time figuring this out because I can't quite tell. Like, I just don't know which one is supposed to be darker a lot of times. Like, I can tell which one is darker, but I don't know which one's supposed to be darker. Ooh, is this the otter box? Let's do this. So with the otter box, what I always do is I try to figure out which of the stationary piece, which match there is less of. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red otter heads. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green bottoms. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 purple bottoms, and there are 1, 2, 3 blue otter heads. So I'm gonna start with the blue otter heads since that'll be easier to do. All right. Start with it like this. Okay, so it's not gonna be that one. How about this? Oops, it's not gonna be that. How about that? It's not gonna be that one either. Okay. So I think it just has to be a different otter head. Ooh, look, we're doing much better this time. So maybe this one and that one. That looks better. Oh, but that doesn't work either, so we'll have to try again. Perhaps up in this little corner here. Here. This one. Try that. Let's try this one instead. Ooh, no, I was really hopeful. Okay, we were very close, but no cigar. All right, So I think there's like one other. I think that's the other. No, I think we already changed that one. Right? And that's how that ended up, which didn't really end up very well. Right? Okay, this is the last otter head then. Alright. That one, and that one, and that one. Nope. Maybe we'll switch like that. Not quite. Maybe we should work backwards. What are we doing? The green otter head? Nope. Ah, that fits. That does not. I don't think that fits either. This works. Okay. And then it doesn't leave us with any other choices. Not great. I think we had done that one. Yeah. All right. Let me keep track of all these. There's 6 red otter heads. And there are 1, 2. I definitely should be trying it with these. I thought I already did those. Only one option. Only one option. And then that leaves us with 1. So that has to be a different one. It's too opposite. Ooh, we did it! Nice. Ah, and we got a thing. We got a thing. Give me a coin. Yes. I'm rich! Ooh, oops. Alright, let's go over here. Le lapin bleu. The blue bunny. Isn't blue rabbit like a type of ice cream? Or blue bunny? Isn't that a type of ice cream? I don't know. Can we fix all of it? Can we do all of these? Do we have all the dolls for those? I think we do. So we can do the first one for sure. So he is here. And she is here. And then the pig is directly next to here, which means the cow's right there. That is true. And that's true. We solved it. We got another thing. We're even richer now. This is it. This is such a sad room. Like these like weird sayings that always make me sad. See, so it was like a kid's room, and it's like not.
Did you
a kid's
print
room.
the rest of the programs?
Oh
Not
no, I
yet,
forgot
but
about that. I
will.
totally forgot.
Anything else to report?
I
I
found these glasses.
in the fireplace in the nursery.
Those are Matt's. You found them in the fireplace?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did
Maybe
you look
he
there
got
when
better.
you were searching for
Now he doesn't
Matt?
need glasses
Of
anymore.
course not. Why would we look in the fireplace? Matt never, ever took his
Well, I mean,
glasses
you
off.
lied because you did say you looked
Mostly
everywhere. But if you
because
didn't look in the
without them,
fireplace,
he
then
can't
that
see 2
means you
feet in
didn't look
front of him.
everywhere. Okay, Kyler.
Did
Kyler.
he have an extra pair?
It's
Yeah,
possible.
that's her name.
Any normal person with eyesight as bad as his would have had 10 extra pairs. But how did those get broken? Oh, Nancy, maybe he truly is in trouble.
Well, let me do some more looking around before we jump to any conclusions. The glasses could still just be part of an elaborate practical joke.
You're absolutely right. Please find him, Nancy. I do so want to strangle him.
If Matt
do
was
so
staying in
want
the
to
nursery,
strangle
where's his
him.
luggage?
The
Right
eyebrows
there by
in
his cot.
these games.
It's not there now.
But it was there, just last night. I remember seeing it when I peeked in to see if he'd finally decided to reappear. At least, I think I saw it last night. If it's not there now, perhaps Denol moved it, took it to storage or something. Because I
fact, he
know
could've.
I saw it after Matt went missing. So it's around here somewhere, just like he's around here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Did you know when you decided to hold your wedding here that half the place is pretty much rubble?
There. Okay.
Oh, yes. Mind you, I didn't even know that Castle Malloy existed until Grandpapa died, and I was notified that
When
I'd
was the
inherited
last time
it,
someone lived
at which
here?
point the executor of his estate sent me pictures and assured me that despite its appearance, it was in fact habitable.
When was the last time someone lived here?
From what I was told, no one's lived here since the explosion.
What kind of explosion?
One summer night in 1944, this place, or half of it at least, just suddenly blew up. It was rumored that my great-uncle Brendan was working on something that involved a new kind of rocket fuel.
Foreshadowing.
He was
right?
killed along with his wife and young daughter. Apparently, they all just vaporized.
Do you
Which
think
I
like
guess
he
is why
actually
Denol claims the
vaporized them?
nursery,
I mean,
where the
like
little girl
he
spent
was
most of
working
her
for the
time,
access
is
for a little
haunted.
bit, so I feel like after the war, it was like he was probably not in great favor with people. So maybe he just staged it as like an elaborate way to escape. I guess that's weird though, because he would have like, I don't know.
I'll let you
Anyway.
get back to your reading.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
All right, well, let's go print some. Oh, we can't go up that way. Let's go print some paper. Some invitations, pamphlets, things. Ooh, need that. For sure. Nothing else to do there. No way. Ooh, thank you.
I can only print one at a time.
It's fine.
I'd better finish Alan Payne.
That's true,
kind
yeah.
of weird.
He's not the best man. How many do we need to print? I think it was like only 3. So that won't take too long.
I should use black ink to print the programs.
Well, I might want to use something colorful. Alright, so I think that was it. 'Cause it's not letting me do anymore. Ooh. It's such a strange, like, animation for her face. Weird smile.
Hi, you must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels. I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I was going to say the same about you.
I'm not about to leave Kyler here by herself. Until she comes to her senses, I'm staying
Senses? What's that
What do you
supposed to
mean,
mean?
comes to her senses?
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
I mean, that is really likely.
you told
That's most
Kyler?
likely.
No, I haven't got the heart.
If it wasn't an
or the
Nancy Drew
guts.
game, that's
Take
what
your
would
pick.
have happened.
I mean,
but,
he
it's a Nancy
loves
Drew game.
Kyler, but she
And
can be a handful.
he really should
And
know
he's no
better. If
pushover
he's in a
either.
Nancy Drew
Their
game, he
relationship
should know
is
it's
so
never as simple as
tempestuous,
that.
It scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So he bailed.
Without saying anything to her?
I'm sure he'll contact her in another day or two. In the meantime, she's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her.
There's
for
so much
good.
to talk about.
It's just that for Matt, marriage is way
Let's
too
get through
much,
these responses.
way too soon.
If you and Matt are best friends, how come he didn't make you his best man?
Matt
Good
felt
point.
like it would be a good move for him politically if he asked this guy he knows from work, Alan Payne, to be his best man.
But
And I
like,
said, fine,
everyone
don't
knows
worry
not to
about
do
it.
that.
No big
It just,
deal.
it's weird. It's not a good excuse.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Where did you
When
last
did
see
you
him?
last see him?
In the nursery. He always seemed to be in the nursery fiddling with things. Whenever I'd tease him about it, he'd always give me this impish little grin like he was up to something. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
Well, I mean, you don't
How
really
come
have
you
proof, do
sound
you?
so
Do you?
American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated. The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Residential? Have you ever developed anything
Have
in
you ever
Ireland?
developed a project in Ireland?
No, but it's just a matter of time. Especially if we got our hands on a tract of land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock
Showing his
foundation,
cards.
readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Good talking to you.
Drop by anytime.
Goodbye, dude with the black eye.
I can't just go snooping around. Not with Kit right there.
I'm not gonna. I really want to get a fortune, but I'm not gonna do it because I'm just gonna waste my money on it. Let's see if Kyler knows what.
Did you finish the programs?
Yep. But I noticed that they say the best man is someone named Alan Payne. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't Kit the best man?
Matt said that's the way Kit wanted it. He got here early too. But when Matt vanished, Alan was certain that Matt was playing a joke and refused to be the butt of it. So he went back to London, saying he'll reappear only when Matt does and not a moment before.
Oof.
You know, perhaps you should give Alan a call. 0044
Oh, and I can just remember that.
020
Yeah, right.
7946.
No, this is one of those games where they actually write down the numbers
0481.
for you. Thank
He
God.
may have seen something while he was here that could help you find Matt. You'll have to use the phone down the road at the inn, however.
So I
My
guess we
cell
don't
phone
tell
gets
her that
absolutely no reception here.
that might be
I'd better get to work.
Keep me posted.
getting cold feet or something. Let that discover her for herself. And I think I just went up those stairs again. Oops. All right, well, time to skedaddle. Time to go to Baylor. Ooh, spooky.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
It looks like a lighthouse. This is my checklist, right? The checklist that has nothing on it.
All done.
Might as well check off the one thing we can. All right, dude, talk to me. Where's my card? Actually, yeah, this might be the closest we get to see what she looks like, because I don't really think. I mean, there was
Hello?
the Shadow at
Yes,
Water's
hi.
Edge.
My name is Nancy
At
Drew.
the end of it, like
I'm
they had
calling
like a
from
little
Castle
thing,
Malloy.
but
I'm
and they
Kyler
put like
Mallory's
stickers
maid
all
of
over
honor.
her face.
Yes, I remember that name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that
I
ridiculous
think that yeah, but I
prank
still
of
think
his?
this is closer than that
No,
one
I'm
was.
afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride
I
gets
do really
here.
like Shadow
What's
at
on your
Water's
mind?
Edge.
Do you have
Shadow at
any
Water's Edge?
idea
Is that
where
what it's
Matt may
called?
be hiding?
None. And if
Why does
what
that not
you're
sound
really
right?
asking is, am I in on his little joke? The answer to that is absolutely, unequivocally
Yeah, because she doesn't have a
no.
phone. Her
I
phone
detest
like
prank
broke
jokes.
in the beginning of the game, and like you have to use this
Did you help
public
look for
telephone.
Matt after he disappeared?
I did not. As soon as Kyla said
Yeah,
it
I
would
know.
be just like Matt to disappear as a prank,
I hated all the old
refused to
games where
join
you had to
in
go
any
to a
search for
certain
him.
room to
And when
call
he didn't show
someone,
up the next
and I
morning,
actually really
left.
didn't even like that they
I
had
did
that in the
not
Captive
travel all
Curse.
the way to
You had to
Ireland
go
to be
up
made a
to your
fool of.
room in order to call someone because like you
I'd
didn't
had
get any
quite
reception in
enough
your
of
own
the three of them
room.
and rather liked having an excuse to leave.
You didn't get along with them?
I was
Tea,
fine.
all done.
They're the
No
ones who
more
couldn't seem
risk
to
of
get
spilling
along.
tea.
For instance,
Fantastic.
the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry.
Yes,
Furious,
it is
I dare
much
say.
better when Nancy
In
has a
fact,
cell
the
phone,
next time I saw
especially when
Kit,
she can
he
take
was
pictures of
sporting a
things.
black
Because
eye.
a lot of times
And
I
the
just
next
take
morning,
pictures of the
Matt
puzzle
and Kyla had a go
and
at each other. Nothing
or like the
physical,
pictures of
mind
like the
you, and once
solution
again,
or
I couldn't make
wherever
out
it's
what
to
was
be
said,
found. I
but
just carry them around
promise
with
you,
me.
they were
It's much
quite
better.
put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually.
Beep beep.
I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I mean, like, I know I can call Nancy and Bess. I meant Ned and Bess, but, like, I don't want to. I don't like to call them too much because sometimes it gets annoying to me to have to, like, talk about everything that's happened. I usually only call them out of
So,
desperation.
you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all, then?
I'm staying there.
Yeah,
I just
wanted to talk to you because you're a really
Come to me for a
interesting
bit of aid and
character.
advice,
Ooh,
did ya?
Mystery Solver
Well,
followed
I've
me
got
too.
none to
Thank
give.
you, Mystery
Not till I
Solver.
got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
That is a really weird. What's that word for it? Oops, I don't want to unfollow. Okay, we're cool. We're cool.
Huh?
The mixmaid suddenly took ill,
Oh.
leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix
This is why I
and
can't
serve
wait
at the
until I
same
can use
time.
my new laptop because I
heard
can
her
have the
soon as I
chat on
walked
my
in,
screen.
Yet here I
It will
sit,
be really
dying
nice.
of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's
I'll
the
do no
sorry truth
talking
of the
till I get
matter.
me crow's nest.
But now, we're some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by
But
taking
now
over
we're
the
some
mixing for a
spry and
while.
sprunky
That
lass.
would surely
Sprunky.
speed the plough.
Sprunky.
Sounds good to me. I'll see to it you get your crows whatever ASAP.
Oh, well,
Gonna play
We're mixing.
mixmaid for a while, are ya? Well, here's what you're to do.
here what
I'll
you're
take
to
the
do.
orders
I'll
and
take
put
the
the
orders
tickets
and
up
put the
here.
tickets up here.
Each ticket will have no more than two drinks on it. And to save time,
I draw a little
little
picture
pictures
instead of writing
out their
Can
names.
you imagine
The
someone
mixing
just
book will
and
tell
these
ya which
pictures are
little
really
picture
detailed. Like they
stands
have
for what
color and
drink.
stuff.
It'll
So he's just
also
like,
tell
oh,
ya
you know
what's
what?
in
This
each
takes
drink and
even
how to
like
make
this is
each
even
drink.
faster
Now, to pour
than if I
something,
actually like
put
wrote
the
it
silver
down.
mixing
So I just do
glass
this like
under
really
either the
intricate.
juice
It's like
tap or the
SpongeBob
beer
drawing a
tap.
circle.
Then
That's
press
this guy's
whatever
logic.
button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending,
Yep, I
you'll
know.
see a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put
Dude,
the
you're
solid
underestimating how
ingredients
many
into the
times I've
blender
done this.
first. Then pour whatever's
I'm like
in the mixing glass
I'm like
into the
a
blender.
master
Then
at doing this
press
stuff.
the red button. And when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving
Electrifying
glass that's
drinks
pictured
that
in
you
the
can
book.
make in 30
Put the
seconds.
serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving
away,
glass. If the
Snapchat
drink
alert.
doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass. Then add anything else the book tells you to add. put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start
This is how I
piling
feel
up,
whenever
you're
he
to make the
explains
drinks on the
It's just-
ticket closest
It's a
to the
really
bell
long
first. Now, you'll be
explanation
making no
for
mistakes,
how to do a
I'm sure.
puzzle.
But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper. The quicker you mix,
know.
the more tips you'll be keeping.
I
To
know.
work with you now.
Thank you. All right, we're doing 2 crow's nests. My bad. Okay, so we're gonna do 1 tomato. Sounds gross. I think it sounds gross. Like, I wouldn't drink that.
You do fine work, miss.
You do fine work, miss. Alright, so what's this? We're gonna be blending it. So, strawberries, 1. Orange, 1. Tomato, 1. Lemon, 1. Excuse you. Oh, this is the lemon. My bad. Put some ice in there. Blend that guy up. And put it in the martini glass. Boom. Horseshoe thing, whatever. Pete Bog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do. Super weird. Oop, please stop. Thanks.
Another round completed.
I think this one's just like root beer. Honestly, I think that's just the root beer because the root beer's at the end. Yep. Alright. Bog gas. Afterglow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da.
You do fine
There,
work,
we did
miss.
it.
All done and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar.
Yes,
and the
we
next
were.
time you help
We
out,
earned
you can
$8.
keep the tips then as well.
I like how the Irish money is just like
You make a mean
A
crow's nest,
penny
girl. Well done.
with a. Is
Now,
it even a
I'm
4-leaf
to tell you
clover or
what
is it a
happened to
3-leaf
the
clover on
Sassenach,
there?
am I?
I'm sorry. Happened to the what?
The
Sassenach.
The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The she took him.
The she.
The good people whisked him straight off to their
Oh,
world.
you know
they
what?
did.
I gotta get my book back.
By
I had
the
like a
good
really
people,
pretty
you mean fairies?
illustrated
You'll
fairy
not be
book
hearing me call him that.
that were by
All
the.
of
It was
us
by
have
the
a name
people
we prefer,
who
and with them,
did
the
a
good
lot of
people
stuff
it is.
with like the
So that's
labyrinth
what
and
I
the dark
call 'em,
crystal.
and
I
you'd be
think.
wise to do the
I'm not
same.
like any like super big fans of those movies. Like those movies are pretty okay, but like I'm not a huge nerd about it. But the book is really pretty, and I think the best part is that it incorporates like
Just what are these good
Actual-
people going to do with him?
folklore
Whatever
about
they
it
please.
from
He is in their
Ireland,
world now, and he'll
Scotland.
not be
They even
coming
have like a
back.
little section of
That's
like
as
Native
much of the truth
American.
as we'll ever
It's
know.
a really small
'Tis not
section,
the
but it's
first
like
time
Native
the good
American
people have seen fit
fairy-esque
to meddle in the
thing that's like
affairs
very
of Castle
similar to
Malloy.
it.
'Cause the
So I just thought that
explosion
was
they
really
did.
cool.
The one that destroyed
How
half
they
the
like tied it
castle?
in. But I loaned that book
Brendan,
to someone.
his
so I don't
wife,
have it.
Caitlin, used to own this
One
place,
day.
she did. Aye. And their
Okay, good
little
luck restarting
girl,
your computer.
Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy. It was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why. And they knew
Oh,
that
yep, I
little
burned my
girls,
fingers.
no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually.
They have their ways, and we have
They have
ours.
their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the
love
way
that
of
line.
things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies? The good people? What makes you say that?
The good people.
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here.
Sure, it wasn't like you were
But
gonna
I couldn't
steal
find
them
them.
or anything, Denal.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good people want you to be staying.
The name of this place. Just
His
what
eyes are
exactly
so
is a
weird. His
banshee?
eyes are like
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears.
I know. Had
Sometimes
one too
she
many
takes on
crow's
the form
nests,
of a hooded
right?
crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart.
Yeah.
Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee,
wait, what's in the crow's
it
nest?
means
Was that one of the ones I thought
someone
tasted
is
like
about
really
to
gross?
die.
Like, I'm not a big fan of drinking like tomato juice, which it seems like you can put in those drinks. So like, I think anything that has tomato juice is kind of gross in it. So I think
saw
like that's the
someone
crow's
with
nest
long
has like
hair and a
tomato
gray
juice.
robe outside the castle tonight.
I mean, I
Did
guess
you
good on
know?
him for.
It ran
something
across the
healthy.
road in front of me.
Oh, I'm
That's why
glad
my
you're
car's
back.
in the ditch.
Welcome back, December.
Not till I
hope
was
you had,
54
you know,
did
I
I
hope
see a
restarting a
banshee.
computer went
To
pretty
see
smooth.
one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
There's no other explanation for what I saw?
There might be 24 explanations for what you saw,
Ooh, dozen.
but none, save one, is the truth.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons? Or is he special somehow?
I've little use for any Sassenach, but I took a disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him.
Oh, good.
Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always
Oh,
touching
yeah, I
things
tuned
he
into your
shouldn't,
stream for a
going
bit
places
yesterday.
he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
I'd never, I think you'd played Life is Strange too, right? I always forget. I always think that it's Life is Strange and then like Before the Storm. I always forget they made a second one.
What about Kyler?
Aye, Kyler.
Yeah,
She's
I did not.
different. She
I will
belongs
admit I
here.
did not stay for
It's
the
in her
whole
blood.
stream.
It's
But,
the reason she does
you know,
not
I
but
still
read
enjoyed
up in the
what
library.
I did see.
She'll not be leaving Ireland, mark my words. And if she winds up marrying Mr. Foley, all the better.
So, Kit, you like?
Aye. He may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit.
He may
but
talk like a
there's
Yank.
Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in
Drama.
love with Kyler?
Blind are you now? Loves her,
Blind
he
are you
does
now?
Indeed.
Oh my God.
He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck
Your
of the
Steam, like
Irish.
your
I'll
actual
let you
Steam
drink your
account, or do
crow's
you mean
nest
your
in peace.
stream?
Be
I
careful
just mean
out
your
there,
Steam,
lass.
your actual Steam account. Oops, I don't want this. I'm gonna play these spot the difference games. Yeah, yeah. Let's get this whistle. That's different. I'm honestly not that good at this one for some reason. That's different. That's different. How many do I need? Oh god, I need 2 more? Ugh. I feel like there should be one on the cat. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright, we got 1 more. Is it on the kid? Somewhere, maybe? Dang, man. Nope, nope, that's not right. I'm just clicking places just to see if it works. Oh. We'll try again. Hopefully it's one I'm better at. Your hat's different. That cloud's not there. That bird's not there. That's not there. It's not there. That's not there. That's different. Your other wing's not there. Your feather's not there. Ugh, this always happens. The last two I can never figure out. One more. One more. We can do it. Oh no! I've been raided, I think. Yay! I've never been raided before. I don't know how these work. So, I'm being raided currently, and I'm kind of scared because I don't know how these work, and I don't know what to do. Oh my god. I love her. Oh my god. If you've ever not heard of Ugly Girl, like I've been watching her for I think she's one of the first people that subbed to me, and I think so, or not subbed, followed, and then I was the first one. She was one of my first follows too, and so recently she's been playing like one of my favorite games, Fatal Frame. So I've been like watching that. Oh wait, I'm running out of time to find this thing. I don't know where it is. I don't know how to find the end of this. Oh god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the Fatal Frame. It's like so good. Oh, okay. Here, let's try it. Let me just do this. I know I can get this one pretty easily. What's the rules on this? I just have to do that. $10. Where's my 10? What? What do you mean? I didn't do that wrong. I was perfect. Nancy's going good. We're not really far into it. It's the Haunting of Castle Malloy. Oops. Oh wait, that's because it's 50 in the middle. That's what I keep like misremembering. So we just like started, and Matt's obviously still missing. I'm just trying to get these little things done so we can get the whistle, so we don't have to do that later on. It's one of my favorites. JV writer. I don't know. Do you know me? Hi, JV writer. Maybe he's not talking to me. Oh, 1. Did it. The puzzles can be really difficult. Also, this difference detective gives me such a hard time for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh. How did her doll get in here? I want to know that. Ah. Quite true. Oh, okay, okay. Hi. And you're a girl. I will remember that now. Sorry about that. One, two, three, four, five. I'm wasting all my money doing this, and I really should stop. I'm gonna stop after this one. If I can't get it, then it's not meant to be. Um. 10 out of 12. Every single time. That's all I can get to, and I don't know why. There. One more. Yeah, definitely. There's like, you know, easel. Ah, thank you. Yes. Yes. We did it. Now we got the whistle, and I can never look at these games again. It's fantastic. We can move on. Denal's asleep, so let's leave. All right. So I'm gonna go back up and talk to Kyler now because I don't really think I don't have a checklist at this point. Because I've chosen to make life hard for myself. We did it. We solved that puzzle.
You have a lead?
You have a lead?
When I called Alan Payne, he said that on the day Matt disappeared, you and Matt had a pretty big argument.
I dare say Matt and I have argued about one thing or another every day since we met. That's just how we are together.
Can you remember what you were arguing about?
Can you remember what
I
you
mean,
were
maybe
arguing about?
I guess people really do
I
like
haven't
to
the
argue in their
foggiest
relationships
idea.
depending on the
Apparently,
relationship.
you should ask Mr. Big Ears Payne.
I'm gonna go play detective now.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
Well, we did get that other doll, so maybe we can do the second one for this thing. Oh, we haven't got the second one yet.
What is that?
That's a creepy noise, Nancy. Don't you know? Don't you know what those sound like yet, Nancy? I actually have like a friend that I know he's on Twitch, but I don't know what his like username is. And it seems like his username would actually just be your name. So I was like, I kind of thought it was him, but I was like, I don't know, is that him? So that's why.
How's it going?
Alan Payne
Let's
told
go
me
talk
he
about some
overheard you and
drama.
Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared, and pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to Alan Payne?
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
We're just fooling around, you know, punching each other in the
ended up with
face.
a black eye.
Although I don't actually
told
think that's
you
how he got
that was an accident. I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking about?
I forget. That's how inconsequential it was. Hey, I just remembered. Kyler wants me to do the seating chart for the wedding dinner. Like I said, I can't bring myself to tell her there's not going to be a wedding. Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me.
I can do it.
You could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and
More
preferences.
puzzles.
What
Let's
do you say?
go.
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out and bring it back to me when you think you've got everyone sitting in the right place. Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
Alright, fine. We'll do it. Do it, get it over with. Okay. No invited guest can sit next to another guest of the same color. I guess except for the wedding party. Members of the wedding party must sit together. Okay, yeah, like literally. They just said that. On the long side of the table, Rose is sitting directly next to Taylor and to the left of Richard. Adjoining corner seats of the table are the same gender. Lori wants to be directly opposite of Kit. Guests' seats will alternate by gender on the long side. Kyler wants her maid of honor on her right side for the toasts. So Kyler and Nancy. And then I just don't know what that is. Taylor wants an end chair on any side. Jane, Alan, Henry, and Linda are all sitting on different sides of the table. Matt is 2 seats to the right of Kit. So maybe we can do Matt and Alan and Kit. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I know. All the late Nancy Drew characters, they just want everything handed to them. They're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna... Hey, can you just do this thing for me? For free? Can you just do this, like, insane amount of work for free? Thanks, Nancy. They're fun and frustrating at the same time. Yup. Yeah, definitely, if you get a chance to play any Nancy Drew game, I would pick it up. My favorite one is still the Curse of Blackmore Manor, but there are many other good ones out there. That one's just my favorite. 2 seats to the right of Kit, and within a 6 feet span, Linda is to the right of John and the left of Heather. Okay. Alright, so now that we kind of have an idea of where Kit is, wasn't there something? Lori wants to be directly opposite. So that's Lori. The long side, adjoining corner seats. Kyler wants her maid. Taylor wants an end chair on any side. Just an end chair. Maybe we'll put Taylor here. Rose is sitting directly next to Taylor. And to the left of Richard. To the left of Richard. Okay, that would work. This would work. That setup would work. I'll take it. Let's try that. John, Jane, Richard, Heather, Linda. I don't know if that's right. Members of the wedding party can sit together on the long side of each table. Rose is sitting adjoining corner. Seats are the same gender. Right, I did that. Lori wants to be directly opposite of Kit. Guest seats will alternate by gender. I did that. Kyler wants her maid of honor. Taylor wants an end chair. Yep, we did that. Jane, Alan, Henry, and Linda are all sitting on different sides of the table. Okay, wait. Henry, Linda, Alan, okay, I think I did this right. Linda is to the right of John and the left of Heather. That's not true. I think that's better. We'll try this and see if it works.
How's the seating chart coming?
Can you take a look?
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. The bottom of the table's got a problem. Try again.
The Dark Side Detective. Ooh, I never heard of that before. Ooh, I'll have to try that one out. Wait, did I get it? Did I not get it? Dang, I didn't get it. Oh, I mean, I think it follows all the rules, though. I don't think I'm wrong. And that's not happening. See? I did it. I'm perfect. I did everything right. Members of the wedding party must sit together. They are. On the long side of the table, Rose is sitting directly next to Taylor. That's true. And to the left of Richard. I mean, I think this is right. I think this is right. I don't think I have anything to fix. But that's how it always goes when I play these puzzles. Yeah, right? How, like, these instructions are so specific. I feel like she should just be doing this on her own. Like, if you want all this stuff, you put it together. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did that right? Are the same. Lori wants to be directly opposite of Kit. Whoa. Wasn't there something about Kyler? Kyler wants her maid of honor on her right for the toasts. Well, I have that. On her right. So, I have that. Lori wants to be directly opposite of Kit. Well, Lori has that. They will alternate by gender. We did that. Wants an end chair on any side. She has that. He has that. They have that. All sitting on different sides of the table. Jane, Alan, Henry, Linda. Jane, Henry. Oh. Ooh. I figured it out. Crud. Okay. Maybe we can do that. Is that better? Did I fix
How's
it
the seating
now?
chart
I don't
coming?
think I did.
Could you take a look at it?
You bet. This looks
Yes!
great.
Oh,
Wow,
yes!
We did it.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
impressed.
yes. We did it.
So now we can talk.
I solved it.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first.
Yeah, now we can talk.
I found it on
Oh,
the floor
let me
in Matt's room when I was
procrastinate.
looking for him.
Change the subject.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me. But maybe it will to you. Take it.
Perfect stranger, no one doesn't know the inner workings. Whoa. Okay, we'll take it.
If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck.
Can you... He's not going to talk to me about stuff. Okay.
You
Hey,
have a lead?
drama. Oh.
I'll catch you later.
Keep me posted.
I only talk to people for drama in this game. Don't you know that? Alright, what do I have right now? I have one gear. I have one thing here. Ah, so I think I know what I can do with these. These are for one of the areas that I haven't really explored. Let's go. Let's go exploring. Ooh. One of them
I wonder what
crows.
that crow's doing in there.
Doing stuff. Alright, so the one like that is standing to the front. Alright, you're good, we don't have to do anything. That one's going to the right. There. This one is going to the back. Right. That one is going to the left. This one was... Oh gosh, I don't know what I'm doing now. Yes. This one's going to the right. Okay. Bottom of the ladder. Wait, no, it's just back. I'm like actually reading these. Like these are actually instructing me on stuff. Oh, nice, nice. Yes. Give me all the gold. Give me, give me, give me, give me. Okay. We are successful. Ooh. What am I doing? This is wrong. Oh no. What kind of note is that? About to knock on the door again. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can open this. Yes, now I do have everything. So it's going to be purple. This color. This color, this color. Okay, or it's not going to be that. It's going to be this. Okay. This is what always gets me. Because it looks like I'm doing it right. Soy milk. Soy milk! I don't think this is right. How else can I do this? Okay. Okay. What? Gonna go have something to eat, but I'll have a lurk. Oh, nice! Thank you, ugly girl. Thank you so much for the raid. It's always nice to talk to you and see you. So I will definitely be catching you on your next stream as well. All right. Have a good lunch. I don't know what to do here. Thank you. Okay. I swear I'm doing this right. I know what the rainbow is. This is it. I'm doing the thing. Or maybe, should I, because I think I should start with the blue spectrum, but it's like not, it's not working. Purple. Yeah. What is wrong? I don't know what I could be doing wrong. I don't know what I could be doing wrong. What? I know my colors. I know Roy G. Biv. I know it. This like always messes me up. This one? I feel like there aren't too many other ways I can be hitting this button, so it's really weird. It's all the rainbow colors. Oops, oops. Yeah, this is it. This is the darkest one. So it should go here. Maybe it should be this. Did I not do this last time? Apparently not that. Okay, not that either. I don't know what other colors I'm supposed to hit here. Like, what? This is really weird. This happens every single time I play this, and I don't know why. I'm not looking up cheats. I'm totally looking up cheats. Just for this one. I promise. Let's get on Game Rumors really quick and see if I can. Because this is like, because this is this color up here, right? And it's purple. And then it gets like a little bit blue. And then it gets less blue and less blue. Green, yellow, orange, red. I feel like I've done it right, but it's not responding like I've done it right, so I'm not sure. Alright, let's just scroll down real quick. Let's scroll down real quick. A Brain Law book. Stone tile. Oh no, none of my pictures are loading. Oh no! The dresser, main room, fortune teller, blah 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 blah. We did that. telephone. Sitting arrangements. I already did that. I'm not looking. I'm not. Gem puzzle. Gem puzzle. That's us. Place the things. Yes. Going from right to left. Right? The light blue. No need for you to press the black button. Wow. Wow. Okay. I just thought that was like really, really, really dark blue. But, alright, whatever. Thanks, Game Boomers. Which I've noticed that, unless they've changed it recently, I've noticed that Midnight in Salem is not on Game Boomers. Yes! I've always wanted a wooden plank. Can't solve a mystery without a wooden plank. Ooh, need that. Ooh. Spooky. It's spooky. Everyone needs a wooden plank. She needs a wooden plank. That's why she's here. She's mad I took hers. Well, you know.
You're right.
It happens.
There has to be a logical explanation for what we just saw. So I'm going to calm down, relax, and trust that you will discover what that thing was.
Like a crow, yeah, really.
You're
It's
going
like
to
she's been
figure it
talking to
out,
the crows
aren't you,
all this
Nancy?
time.
I promise.
Ba, ba, da, 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 da. If I had a band, I would like make Nancy Drew songs into like rock songs. No, I wouldn't. That would be so terrible. I'd butcher every single one of these songs.
Did you hear something just now? Like someone screaming? Or was it just the wind?
Actually, it was Kyler. She and I saw someone with long white hair reaching in through the window of the nursery. Kyler screamed, and whoever or whatever it was disappeared.
How could someone reach in through the window? The nursery's on the second floor.
Well, I mean, we saw her.
Good question.
So.
If Matt were still around, I'd say it was him. But since he's not around, maybe Denal.
That's
has
true,
sprouted
yeah.
wings.
If you weren't going to be the best man, why'd you come so
You weren't
early?
going to be the best man.
Oh,
How
to do
come
the
you
seating
came out here so
arrangements?
early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
Oh, yeah,
How
when
long
you
have
were
you
like
known Kyler?
dating or
4
something.
or 5 years. I met her my first year at university. She'd just gotten back from the States. From staying with your family, in fact. Wait a minute. Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who
It
likes
took
to
you
play
that long to
detective.
put everything together, wow.
Well, it's just, you know, kind of a hobby. Although Kyler did say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not going to have any luck doing that.
Well,
Old
we'll
Matt
see
is
about that,
long
won't
gone.
we?
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
Well,
The
Still
caretaker
gonna look
seems
for
to
him.
think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in
just
Ireland.
happen. Yeah,
and now
that
whenever
just
he sees
comes
me,
out
he gets this weird
in
look in his
conversation
eye.
all the time.
But you don't think he had anything to do with Matt's disappearance?
No. I mean, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
like want
He
more
and
tea,
Matt did
but
not
I'm not gonna get more
along.
tea because the
They
last
were
time I had
always at each
tea,
other's
I almost
throats,
poured it all
arguing
over
about the stupidest
my laptop.
things.
So we're not.
Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden.
looking at my mug.
Denal
like-
had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them.
I just don't think
And
I've
when
had
Matt
enough caffeine
announced he was
today.
going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel. He turned so red.
Volunteer to do
But
stuff
Matt
and
disappeared
then
on his
push
own,
all of my
not
duties
because
off
of
onto
anything
you. I
Denal
don't trust
did.
this dude.
I
Yeah,
mean, the
seriously.
old coot's not
Oh yeah,
back.
I'll come early and like help set up your wedding, and then you just get
From the
there.
looks of that
I mean, I
picture
guess it's
found
just he
over
doesn't.
there,
He
it
probably
looks
just doesn't
like
want
you
the
and
wedding to
Kyler
happen
used
because he
be
still
a
has feelings
lot
for
more than
Kyler.
friends.
But like,
Yeah, we dated for a while.
So why do
until
I
it
have to do
finally
all the
became
work?
obvious
It's-
that we were better
it's
as a couple
you.
of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
That discussion you had with Matt, come on, really. What was it about?
disgusting.
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the more uncomfortable and
I mean, that just
angry
sounds like
he
you were
became
being a
until
bad
finally,
friend.
He gave you that shiner.
he stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you,
So we got
it's
another
because
doll.
I am
Ooh, and we got
guilty.
another
It's my
thing
fault
for the
that
doll,
Matt
so we
walked
can
out
do
on
that
Kyler.
too.
Simple
He
as that.
seems really
Have you
sure
ever
that
been
Matt
up in the
isn't there.
tower?
I know, like he keeps
You saw
saying,
the
he's just like,
stairs,
oh, but you
what's
know Matt's
left
not
of
there.
them? There's no
At the
way
end
to
of
get up
everything,
there.
he's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee, but just so you know, Matt's not here. Brings it up every chance he gets.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good
It's
friend
so
and all.
weird when he just like
Or
puts
maybe
on
it was
that
just
Irish
reflected
accent.
moonlight
It's
or
really
something.
harsh.
So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget
And every
it.
time I hear
Ain't
it,
no
it
way.
startles me.
I'll see you later, okay?
Stay out of trouble.
All right, I don't know if I have enough weights to do this weight puzzle. I feel like I don't. I still need one more. Maybe I have enough gears for this gear puzzle, though. I still think I need one more. Whoa. Come on, laptop, don't fail me now. Go. Go back here. Alright. 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 I think I do need more. I don't think it's gonna make it. No, I need one more. I need a small one. Okay, we'll move on. That for sure isn't in this specific location. Don't look there. Yeah, right? He's like, yeah, 100% I know that Matt is not in this one room. I've checked personally, so you don't have to check it all. In fact, it would be an absolute waste of time. And I would be really offended if you did check. So don't look there, because it's not like he's in there. I promise. Well, we have not explored the... Oh wait, let's go back real quick. I want to do the rest of those doll puzzles if we can. We did find one more doll puzzle, so we might as well just get that over with. And then explore the grounds some more. Oh wait, no, that's not what we got. We got the thing. Well, maybe we can get through to the bog then. Thank you. Okay, this was my... Ooh. This is my little area. So... I looked in here, and I think I got everything from everything. And... there's nothing else to find in here. Okay, so this area we can just leave. Ooh, it's a well. But I don't think we can do anything in the well. Yeah. The epitome of creepiness is the well. We can't do anything there. Yarrow, I think. I think that's what that flower is. Bog. Bog. Here we go. And with these little, we can cross it, oops. We can cross into the bog now. Like that. And then we can use this to get through the bog with the rocks. So we're gonna go one forward. And then we're gonna go, right one. Did I just turn, or did I move one right? I don't know. Well, this is forward too. And then that is right too. That's right. I don't know if this is right or if I'm just turning around. Alright, and then this is left 4. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, left 4. Ooh. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Back 2. Left 2. Back 3. 3. Left 2. Forward 1. Left 1. Forward 2. Right 1. Forward 2. Right 2. Forward 2. Right 1. Forward. Ah! We did it. We made it. Thank God. And then I think it just like speeds through that. We never have to do that again. Which is fantastic, honestly. Alright.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. We made it. No wool. What's going on with those?
Looks like I need a key.
There's something in there that we need. Herbs! Mixing herbs. Attract bees. Bugbane. Okay, we are gonna need tansy, pennyroyal, wormwood, thyme, catnip. Tansy, pennyroyal. Sweet. So I think that's gonna be our bugbane. Get out of here. Okay, we got it. Alright. And then there's really nothing else to see in here. There's like really nothing else to see in here. I'm surprised she doesn't snoop more in there, but maybe she's just eager to get out of the bog. Ooh. Yes, here, these things. 1801, 1916, and 1845. Ooh, trying to get my notebook out for this. Alright, let's go back real quick. So. Okay, that's that, and that's 1916. And this is 1801. So that's going to be that symbol. Our art skills are so good for this. We're gonna do 1845. And that's just a squiggly line. Ooh. Fantastic. Now we can open up that other wall and get through there. Let's go. Okay, so they have to go in order. So I think it's gonna be that. That and that. Now we can get them to the other side. Ah, yes. Nice. Thank you. I win. No, I don't know what these are for yet. We haven't found that information yet, so just keep moving on. But I think they have something to do with the stars. And I think there's something way, way far over here we have to find. Yes. Hmm. Those crows are everywhere. Anything else to find? Oh, and this is where we can get the gear. I remember. It's up here. This is where we can get the gear. I remember. It's up here. I hate rhyming. I hate when I rhyme like that. It's so weird. Shut up. No, I don't think I can use this yet. Yeah, I can't use it yet. Okay. Another time, then. Have you played this before? Oh, man, I played this game so many times. I played this game so many times. It was one of my favorites when I was younger, because it was like, I think it was like, Curse of Blackmoor is my favorite game, but it's also the first game I ever played from here. And then this one came out, I think like 3 or 4 games after that. So, those games I just played a lot, because like I didn't have a lot of games back then, so I would just kind of like cycle through and play the same ones over and over again. What did I just do? Oh, I just got that, so we can finish this. We could do it all over again. That's fine. It's not a problem. That's fine. It's not a problem. I just like kind of hate it. No big deal. Yeah, when you don't have a lot of games, then the games you do have get a lot of use. Yep. But I mean, I think the nice thing too is that like I would, if it was a bad game, I really wouldn't replay it. But if it was a good game, I was like, okay, this has like I can enjoy this if I keep playing it. Maybe I did that wrong. This one? Yes. Because honestly, all the Nancy Drew games I've played. So, at this point, I do kind of know all of them, but there are some I definitely know better than others. There. Yes. Nope. That won't work. What? What? Oh. Get out. Maybe here? I don't know if that actually will work. Kind of seems like it won't. Yeah, it doesn't work. So that can go here, here, or there. Yes. Okay. That should work. 4 out of the 30 games. I wish they would have continued with the dossier series. I've never played the Dossier series. I actually don't know anything about those. Are they good? Or like, how is the Dossier different than the normal Nancy Drew games? Like, what's different about them? Oops, I don't want to do this. I don't want to keep dealing with the colors. It's a hidden point and click game, so is it like hidden objects? Because like those I do like. I remember I used to play like Huntsville a lot when I was younger. So this is just going to be like that. And that one is going to have to be there. And that one's going to have to be there. And that one's going to have to be here somewhere. Oh, the sheep. We need the sheep for this one. And, can I do this one? I think I can do this one at least. Yeah, something like that. Definitely different than these games. Okay. I mean, it doesn't sound bad. I would definitely give it a try. As soon as I have like a little bit of extra dough, I can see if I can place some of that. Oh wait, this is next to the chandelier, so I guess that's right there. Oh, where's the dog? I guess the dog will be here, and then he will be here, and then he will be here. And the cat's up here. And then she is, I don't know, down there somewhere. Like this. Oh, yes. I got another coin. Alright, but we just need to get some wool. So I guess we can talk to Denal about that. Oh, maybe we can talk to Kyler and she'll give us something else to do.
You have a lead?
Mostly I have a question. Do you know anything about this sketch? I found it outside.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development, for the land the castle sits on.
Apparently Kit did them. Did you ask him to?
No, and I seriously doubt Matt did either. Kit must have done those on his own. The question is, why? Anyway, I thought of something else you can do for me. Since there's a possibility, however remote, that there are forces at work around here that none of us completely understands, I think it only prudent to do what I can to counteract them. To that end, I would like to include these herbs and flowers in my wedding bouquets.
Okay. I'm so
According
impatient.
to Irish law,
I'm like,
each of them is believed to be associated
he's trying to
with
explain
things
to me
I could
everything.
use a little
Like,
more
okay,
of right
I don't
now.
care. I'll just take the piece of paper and I'll
If you
figure
could
it
pick them
out.
for me and put them in that vase over there, that would be wonderful. Here's a basket.
Scaratera.
This, of course, means that
Is that
in
like
spite
a
of
point and click
whatever
hidden
it
object
was
game
I
too?
saw in the nursery, I still believe there will indeed be a wedding, because no matter who or what
Still
took
indeed,
Matt,
there will
you're
indeed
going to
be
find
a
him,
wedding.
Nancy.
I believe it.
I
There
have
will
to believe
indeed
that.
be a wedding.
Please
Her-
don't let me down.
Her like
I'll let you get back to your reading.
Keep me posted.
her 3 poses. Whenever she talks. Oh, it is. Okay. That's nice. I mean, I definitely need to get back into point and click games. I really enjoyed those. Is there like a storyline to Scaratera? What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting flowers. Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Guess those aren't flowers we can take. But these are. Alright, I'll go this way, get the yarrow. We'll go to the bog. I know there's something in the bog. Foxglove. So what do we have left? Up at the list of stuff. Foxglove, yarrow, rose, lavender, larkspur, vervain, and sage. So we can get sage in here. Because I know that's hanging up. We'll just steal from whoever's house this is. No big deal. Yeah, stealing! True Nancy stuff. I don't know if this, like, cross area has any flowers. Yeah, not really. Okay. The front definitely has flowers. And I think the star place, that star place has flowers too. Let me get through here. Yeah, it's 2 games. In one year, like in a mental asylum, and you have to deal with demons that represent 7 deadly sins. And the other, your boyfriend has been kidnapped by a succubus. Ooh, that sounds really nice. I like spooky stuff, so that actually sounds really cool. Fantastic. I think that was the lavender. Fantastic. What else do I need to get? Oops, I don't want this. I don't want this. Larkspur, vervain, and sage. Didn't I grab sage? Oh, larkspur and vervain. Okay, so I know where these are. No big deal. Okay, there's definitely stuff here to pick. Yep. And then just one more, and it's in a very obscure place that you really wouldn't have gone unless you were a little bit desperate. There's absolutely no reason to go over here, except for that. So you gotta do a lot of looking in this game. Nice. Okay, and then we will just put this all back. And that'll be that. And then Kyler will be really happy that she has her nice little bouquet. Come on. Run, Nancy.
Those were just some sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time.
Let's
I'm
eavesdrop.
not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing.
So why are you trying to tell me there's not going to be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk out on me. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me. Or was it even your idea?
Yeah.
Did you tell him, Kit, that I still had feelings for you, that it isn't over between us? Because it is. You know that, don't you? It is most definitely over.
Very drama.
Not go in there.
I know, but like I want to just go in there. I think we can just run in here and then leave. And
I better not go in there.
okay, well, you know what? We can look through his stuff. He's not downstairs. We'll just look through his stuff. No big deal. Woo! All that. So that's, I think, I can't look through his actual suitcases. But we found Matt's stuff, so you know.
I better not go in there.
Maybe I hadn't looked at what I needed to. I mean, that's kind of it. Like, it's just this stuff. That's it. There's nothing else to click on. It's just that. Maybe I should, like, leave the castle and come back? Maybe I should talk to Denal? to him real quick. Whoops. Lovely. Need to know.
What's on your mind
Wake up.
then?
Talk to me about
What do
stuff
you know
while I
about the
wait for
stone pillars with
getting
all the
Kyler
weird
stuff.
writing on them?
I've never been able to make heads or tails of them. Even bought me a book on Ogham runes. Waste of good money, that was.
Ogham runes?
All those lines. Ancient Celtic symbols they are. Runes. Spell out something. I lack
feel like
the
I
time
have
and
seen them
patience
in
to work out
another
just what.
game. I don't know if it was in another Nancy Drew game or
You
just
think
like
I could
another
borrow
game in
your
general.
book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood at the moment, lass. A wee bit of me favourite drum music would put me right, but
Okay.
the band can't be playing
This is
it because
the
their
puzzle
drummer
I
took
always
sick,
dread during this
looking
game
for someone to
because
take his
I don't
place
think
there.
I'm very good at
I
it.
could probably fill in.
But
I mean,
not to worry.
permanently,
Maybe
but
things will get
Go
better.
to it then. One ditty is all. Play it well enough, and the book will be yours. Seamus will help you
No,
get
we
started.
can do it. It's fine. We'll do it.
What a fine lass you are for helping out the band. Now here's what you do. Watch the cue. When it reaches the drum, just hit the corresponding section of the bowline with the beater. Keep doing that till the song's over. And if you've kept the beat well enough, the band will split their tips with you. They're about to start. Just watch the bar, keep
Left,
your wits
right,
about
up,
you,
down. Left,
and
right,
you'll do
up, down.
fine.
Oh, okay. Focus. Focus. I'm doing much better than I usually do. The drum's so mellow. Ooh. Can we do this perfect? Can we do this perfect, guys? Oh wait, there's more. Crud, crud, crud. Fantastic. Okay, so I don't know if I did that perfect, but we got through it.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the
How much tips did I get? What'd I get? How much did I get?
Sweet as clover to the honeybee,
that was not that much.
was. Here's the book. Keep
Sweet
it
as
as long as
clover
you
to
like.
the honeybee.
I'll not soon have need of it.
Okay,
Will
cool.
you be
Whatever.
wanting something else from me then?
Whatever.
I'd better get going.
I think
Good
they're done
night to
arguing
ya.
now, so we can go back to them. Thank you. Thank you, JB Ryder. That's really all I need. I'm glad someone believes in me. Oh, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, so I have my hand on like WASD right now. Like, okay. I think you actually can move Nancy like that too, but I don't. It's easier to just move her with the mouse. Hey, I got your
picked all the
flowers.
flowers?
Yeah, I got you flowers.
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
Hehe.
There you go.
Splendid. Anything
look
else
pretty.
to report?
I
Oh, we
found
did
Matt's
find Matt's
hidden
luggage.
behind the cuts downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
It kind of looked like Kit was hiding it.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that? Well,
I don't know.
anyway, that's a good thing. It means Matt's still around here, just as I've been saying all along.
Sure.
Anything else to report?
I'd better get to work.
Good luck.
All right. Well, anyway, so I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours right now, and I'm going to stop for the day because 2 hours is usually like good for me. So I'm gonna stop for the day, but I hope that you guys enjoyed my stream. I'm gonna be continuing with Castle Malloy later. But I'm also really open to suggestions for other games that I should be playing. It doesn't have to be Nancy Drew. I do really like to play Nancy Drew, but I know I've already done a ton. So there's a suggestion box on my main page, and you can suggest different games to me. You can also suggest things that I should be doing in my streams that I'm not doing in my streams, because I am really new to this, and I would like to learn how to make this more enjoyable for you, because it's already pretty fun for me. So I want to make sure that you're having fun as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning into my stream. Thank you, Davey Ryder. Thank you, December. I think Ugly Girl might be out of here, but thanks for the raid, Ugly Girl. I really appreciate it. Thanks to everybody else. I think the other one was Mystery Solver. Yeah, that was fantastic. So I just really appreciate seeing all you guys. I really appreciate all the support. If you have not followed, please make sure to follow. I will follow you back. And I will be seeing you again next time. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely day.